Hi, welcome to Story Time with Gigi. Today we're going to be reading a fun story called Batgirl and the Plants of Peril. Our story is by Andrew Blackburn and illustrated by Josh Holtzclaw. Batgirl couldn't believe her eyes. Right in the middle of Gotham City, something big, something crazy, something flowery. "We have no idea what's going on here, Batgirl," Commissioner Gordon said, "but we need your help to figure it out." "No problem," Batgirl said. "We'll find the flower-crazy villain behind all this." Batgirl examined the giant flower when suddenly, whoosh! Batgirl yanked Commissioner Gordon out of the way. Giant plants had started springing up all over the place. "Thank you, Batgirl. That was close," said Commissioner Gordon. "We'd better figure out what's going on and fast." "I'm on it, Commissioner," said Batgirl. "Saving the day is what I do best." Batgirl jumped on her motorcycle and zoomed off. She swerved through giant trees, skidding around huge bushes, weaved through enormous flowers. This jungle was taking over the city. Then something dangling from a high tree branch caught her eye. But it wasn't a plant. It was a person. Batgirl jumped into the tree. "Help me, I'm slipping," the man shouted. Batgirl pulled out her grappling hook and fired away. She swung upward and grabbed the man out of the tree. And just as she did, crack! The branch tumbled to the ground. "Thanks, Batgirl," the man said. "You're welcome," said Batgirl. "But maybe hold off on any more tree climbing for a while." Things were getting crazy in Gotham City, so Batgirl headed to the Batcave to figure out what was going on. Batgirl shouted, "Bat computer, activate!" A news program popped up on the screen, and there was the criminal, Poison Ivy. She was right there on camera, standing on top of Wayne Tower. Now Batgirl knew who was responsible for all this mayhem and where to find her. Batgirl jumped on her motorcycle and zoomed off. She made her way to Wayne Tower, but the plants were so thick she couldn't make it to the building. Batgirl knew there was only one way to go, straight up. Whoosh! Just as Batgirl stepped onto the rooftop, a giant apple whizzed by her head. Straight ahead was the biggest apple tree she had ever seen. Batgirl flung her batarang through the air. The world's biggest apples were about to become the world's biggest fruit salad. Batgirl could see Poison Ivy. She was so close. But then she saw what was between them. Chomp, chomp, chomp. "Yikes," Batgirl said. "Giant Venus flytraps." "Come and get me, Batgirl," Poison Ivy shouted. "But watch your step. My plants love the taste of bat." One false move and she'd fall straight into the giant chompers. Batgirl pulled out grappling hook and fired away. She made it. Now she was ready to face off against Poison Ivy. See, there she is. Whoosh! Poison Ivy was ready for Batgirl. "You may have gotten by my plant," she said, "but you'll never get me." Swish! Two giant vines shot at Batgirl, trying to wrap her up. You're just an overgrown weed that needs to be pulled, Batgirl shouted back. Slice, dice! Batgirl flung her batarang through the air. It sliced the vines right in half. And Batgirl grabbed one of the vines and used it to lasso Poison Ivy. Batgirl brought her down to the ground where Commissioner Gordon was waiting. It was finally time to send this villain away for good. You saved our city again, Batgirl, said Commissioner Gordon. You're a true hero. It was nothing, Commissioner, Batgirl said. After all, saving the day is what I do best. And that's our story. I hope you liked it. Make sure that you like and subscribe and share with your friends. Bye until next time.